It's always better to hunt on your own terms and on your own ground. And when you know your prey has no choice where to go, that's when the hunt is over.
Stars can withstand the harsh words of the critics. It's time to listen to your reviews, Talk.
I admire your skill in the hunt, though you could use some refinement.
I'll give you that. You know how to smack the skeezers down. But not quite like me.
And I have been treating you for so very long, relatively speaking. Let us begin with that fine fellow Hechira. You remember him, don't you?
We can use your help. Are you with us?
You may not have helped him, but you let such prime quarry run loose? You disappoint me.
Crosses to bear. You remember poor Kyle?
That's the... yeah.
Parasitic junkie. You may have helped him, but to what end?
Moving right along, were you more helpful when the subject was someone a bit more easy on the eyes? Do you remember Consuela?
Maybe Ernesto was wrong. Clearly not all the inmates in Abbott are the devil incarnate.
Most touching. It would appear chivalry is not quite dead, merely decomposed. remember an optimistic fellow saddled with the nickname of Junior. I wonder, did Warden Elroy II know of your previous crimes?
I owe you, Torque. Big time.
You're so good. I would have done him up nice just to see if he liked it like that. He looks like the type.
Fellow. Not exactly the most brave you'd find, but he was a strong man. How do you react to other strong men?
What fucking stupid me to ever trust you, eh?
His men could not trust him. He was a fool to expect better himself.
From least, your dear friend Miles. Feel your mind drift back to that moment in his cell block when it all came to a head.
And what the fuck is up with you, my man? First I hear this, I can't believe I say no way, not my man, Torque.
What made him so very angry at you? And what happened to him there? Your inaction hardly seems worth commenting on, but he seems to have found out your original sin. Thoughts?
You are a consummate professional, and your choices mean our final confrontation is inevitable. Now we must determine which of us is the better at our craft. We will leave no doubt. It has been a pleasure to see a prey as worthy as but some creatures will never. Do you even know? Man! Who owned your great-grandmother? Do not think. But I do not go down that. If that is true, this is a generational hunt. The ending will be sweet, but also sad. Your beloved Carmen, her ancestors I knew before you. They always escaped together. It made them easy to trap. So now, I know the feeling.
my little one. Let me show you something special. In my game, I needed somewhere people could be taught a lesson.
They were pretty bad people, huh?
Oh yes, very bad. Cheaters, liars, fools. I'd tie them up first, and in they would go.
Could they get out?
No, that was the whole idea. They'd choke on the filth and waste in there, and they'd learn.
Damn!
Now, who have you brought with you there?
My little brother, Malcolm. Dumbass.
He's just in your way, isn't he?
Yeah, most times.
You'll never get far in the game with him holding you back. Go on, shove him in, teach him.
I don't know.
Think about it. What would your father do?
No! I won't do it! I'll never do it!
Too bad he has such a loser for a role model. But he's still cramping my game.
Help me, Dad! Please!
Very good. Major choice.
You're alive? You're the first thing I've seen come out of that hole with 4 limbs. I thought you were either dead or were going to turn into something else any minute. Pleased to meet you. I'm Rance Truman.
He seems eccentric, but harmless.
Will ruin you.
He's not what he seems.
Bleed him out. Splatter his brains. Kill, kill, kill.
You were an abbot, just like me. I could tell from the pants, of course, but also your eyes. The eyes can't hide what they have seen. They transferred me out of Abbott when I wouldn't stop talking about what I'd learned. They thought Eastern was better for me. They were wrong. I'm just waiting down here. I escaped from Eastern during the cataclysm. Ran my lake fire for a while. Dropped too many of my papers in that section.
Had trouble getting your game on. You coming home? Yeah, your first home. It's not much farther. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Whole lot to learn, player. Now follow me and get your schooling. Remember where you first started. It's a tough place. You learned hard.
Like the reflections in a shattered mirror, your psyche is delicate to the point of brittle. I've done what I can for you, for all the versions of you. Now your childhood home awaits. Your burden is to discover which shard of the mirror goes the deepest.
Right up here is where you and me got started. Always keep your head up. Keep your mind in the game. Let the other guy make the first move. A player's got to have his eyes on the competition at all times. Not much of a place to learn the rules, is it now?
Touchdown!
Whee! You can't jump as high as me. That's so pretty. Look at this!
Bet you I can get it from here.
I want to play too! I'm on top of the world. This is fun! Somebody's coming.
Oh no!
That's the kid who hit me!
He's mean!
Keep the door locked. Don't let him in.
He's a big bully!
What are we gonna do?
Help!
Go away!